Rolling blackouts have made quite a nightmare for drivers and motorists in South Africa. Less than 1 hour to drive to work now takes at least 2 hours, with traffic lights not working due to power cuts. Now, the Council for Science and Industrial Research has warned that blackouts are here to stay. And this as Eskom continues to fail to meet demand. So we track how long it takes from Northriding all the way to Hyde Park during power cuts. And doing that for us, eNCA's Pule Letshwiti-Jones joins us now, of course, for that detail. Colleague, a very warm good morning to you. Once again, hearing from Eskom that stage 4 blackouts will be, of course, the order of the day until, well, we don't know. It's indefinite. But what can you tell us from where you stand?
Yeah, well, Tumelo, right now I'm standing at corner Olive and Hood, that's in Northriding, and of course we can see behind me, before I step out of shot, the traffic congestion here in this area, quite bad, I can tell you. And of course this comes in the wake of the announcement by Eskom that we will be moving to stage 4 as from 25:05 a.m. this morning, and that was the announcement that came from the utility. But furthermore, what we understand as well is that some of the problems that they have lamented speaks to low pumped storage dam and of course lack of diesel. Now you'd remember just about 2 days ago there was the state of the systems briefing that took place, a presentation by the Eskom COO Jan Obohoza, who said that there's simply no money to keep purchasing diesel for it to be burned, to also subsequently then move into the supplying of generation capacity, which will speak to the lights being on. So you also know that this comes in the wake of one of the senior managers at Eskom, Mr. Matebula, having resigned immediately as well. So Eskom is troubled by numerous challenges and of course financial challenges, generational capacity being in question amongst other issues. And this is the end result. This is what we're seeing here on the daily. This is how residents are affected by this load shedding. I'm just going to ask my colleague Mthokozisi to show you just the shots as I step out of shot so you can see how bad it looks on my screen. As you can see, Tumelo, this is a picture that's coming on your screen right now of the traffic that's, of course, built up throughout the morning. Many vehicles and motorists being frustrated by this traffic congestion. They're making their roads to work, but it's still a problem. It's still a problem for many. And although Eskom says it is trying by all means to try to put an end to load shedding, this is the end result of what we're seeing this morning.
Seeing the motorists as well, but we know, Pule, that there are still taxis, there are buses, there are trucks that have to conduct their business on the road. And with defective traffic lights, I just wonder what that means then for the sector, how badly impacted it will be at this stage. Colleague, we're going to leave it at that. Those visuals, of course, seeing traffic seemingly moving, but it stretches all the way to the back. And you'll be updating us on how, of course, traffic is affected by stage 4 power cuts. eNCA's reporter Pule Letshwiti-Jones will leave it at that for now.